What's going on, everybody? This is Weekly Reviews here, and today, guys, we're going to be checking out SORA. This is a new game from Fruitbat Factory and Orange Juice. So we're going to be showing off the game, and we're going to play a couple stages through the arcade mode, but before we do, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what this game is. So basically, you are a character known as SORA, who is a girl who has been apparently born for war. So literally, she is pretty much a war type character in the entire game, where you go off and basically have to start wars and stuff. So this is going to be a very interesting game. This is going to be the very first time I've ever played through the game. So let's go ahead and see what this game is going to be like. So we're going to go ahead and start into the arcade mode, and we're going to go ahead and play on normal mode. So let's go ahead and see what this game is going to be like. Okay, this has already got some pretty epic music. Okay, there's our character SORA. This is the sky. It's heavy and gloomy. It looks as dark as it can get. I'll commence my operation now. Okay, so let's see how we do this game. Okay, so you have an auto lock-on feature when pressing and holding A. You have a sword technique. Now, this game is also supposed to be a sequel, pretty much a futuristic sequel to Suguri, another game that Orange Juice also did work on. I do not believe they also did work on the Accelerated X Suguri HD edition. I'm not 100% sure on that one, because that's one other series I never tried yet, was the Suguri game, but I was still very happy to go ahead and see that Fruitbat Factory was very humble in letting me be able to show off a video game showing for their game, especially for as early as they did. So, oh, that's kind of cool. You have a dash technique, too. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa! What the heck did I just do there? That was awesome. Okay, so you have a dash technique where if you use RT, you actually can go through the bullets and actually do like tons of damage to them. Now, you also have a heat bar, which you guys can see over there, which you don't want to have that get too high, it looks like, or it can go ahead and make it so you can get hurt easier. So you want to try to make that heat bar go down. Whoa, man! I like this attack that I'm doing. Ah, man, I should have dodged that. Which, here's another cool thing. You can actually dodge through, not missiles, but you can dodge through, like, the laser portions that are being shot at you, which is kind of cool. And it will actually add to your gauge up in the top left corner, which I could see that being a thing that would really help you out when you're having to fight off against all these enemies. Let's take them out. Well, that didn't take out as many as I wanted, and I'm really getting hurt right now. Like right there, I should have known not to go with normal mode yet, because right now I'm pretty much getting my ass kicked. But then again, I wasn't expecting the game to be like that completely sinister. I had no idea that this game was going to be like this. So you have a sword where you can use with X, and apparently you have a bunch of other cool little weapons. You can use missiles, it looks like, with B, and then you can use your laser technique. So looks like we're about to face off against our first boss. You are the only one left. She's not in my data. A new model? I don't need you to tell me that. Then let's just quit. What? Let's quit fighting. I'd appreciate it if you dropped your weapons. Stop joking around. How could I possibly leave a monster like you alone? You just called me a monster? That hurts. Your speed and attacks are all way too strong. Just because you're a new model doesn't mean you're allowed to be that extraordinary. if you really think that. I cannot fall back here. Why? What are you, a moron? This is a war we're talking about. If I don't kill you, I'll be killed. If that happens, everyone else will die. Is that the way it is? The defeated will lose everything. That is what this war is all about. War. If I'm defeated here, if I run for my life here, he might die too. Knowing that, how can I possibly fall back here? I see. You know what? It must be exactly these kinds of feelings that fuel the war. Okay, looks like we're going to face off against her, and I am not going to last. I'm going to tell you all that right now. If I do, I will be seriously amazed. Oh my god, I'm just getting pummeled here. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I'm about to die. I just know it. I'm about to die. Yep, I just died. Nice. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that shows you right there. Yeah, E rank. Man, I did pretty bad on that. Fruitbat's just watching this and they're like, really? You just did that bad? Like, you're horrible. You're a horrible reviewer. You need to stop reviewing games. Or even stop just showing off stuff. So, other than me doing that bad, the game also looks like it offers some very interesting missions as well. You have different types of missions that you can play on, and it has a story mode. It has a configuring weapon system, and you have the arcade mode, which apparently is going to have, it looks like, a pretty good amount of levels in it. So if you're a big fan of shooters, and if you want to try out a pretty cool game, I would definitely go ahead and recommend checking out SORA. I think it's a really fun game, but at the same time, personally for me, being a newcomer to it, and this is the first time I've ever actually played it, some people might have a little bit of a hard thing with playing it the very first time. But if you are interested in the game and want to try it out, I do go ahead and request that you go ahead and give it a shot. It will be released as of January 5th, which will be the day that this video will go up. So, also, it will include Steam trading cards, so if you're a fan of trading cards, you can be able to get that. Also, to commence the operation for SORA on January 5th, you will also get a bonus character if you own the game 100% Orange Juice from Steam. So, pretty cool thing. If you already own the 100% Orange Juice game, you'll also get a bonus character, which I'm sure they're going to include SORA as well as a playable bonus character in the game. So there's going to be over 20 different weapons to unlock. You can bring 3 weapons to your mission. There will be it'll be more tactical than a lot of the other shooters that I've played, but regardless. So again, this was me showing off some of Orange Juice and Fruit Factory's game known as SORA. So if you guys enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. And until then, guys, thanks again for stopping by and checking out my gameplay footage of SORA. Until then, guys, this has been Weekly Reviews saying take care, and as always, game on.